Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 32. All right, believe it or not, your internal organs, or our internal organs, really like movement. They like to release toxins through movement, okay? You're not going to do this if you've just had major surgery or a huge meal, okay? But what I want to show you, I'm going to lower the camera. We're going to do it 30 times all together. So my shoulders stay stationary and forward. My feet are together and forward and stationary. The only thing I'm moving here is my waist. So we can start slow, and then we're going to actually move faster. You can see we really create movement for our intestines, the abdominal internal organs. All right, so I'm going to move the camera back up and I'm going to count to 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And then bounce and shake your arms down. You can see how quickly you warm up. When the belly's warm, it actually cools down the head, which creates a little bit less thinking. And that's very good. Okay, good. So let's go to A Course in Miracles, lesson number 32. I have invented the world I see. Today, we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner and outer worlds, which are actually the same. However, since you see them as different, the practice periods for today will again include two phases, one involving the world you see outside you, and the other world you see in your mind. In today's exercises, try to introduce the thought that both are in your own imagination. Again, we will begin the practice periods for the morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times while looking around at the world you see as outside yourself. Then close your eyes and look around your inner world. Try to treat them both as equally as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly, as often as you wish, as you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the 2 longer practice periods, 3 or 5 minutes are recommended, with not less than 3 required. More than 5 can be utilized if you find the exercise restful. To facilitate this, select a time when few distractions are anticipated and when you yourself feel reasonably ready. These exercises are also to be continued during the day as often as possible. The shorter applications consist of repeating the idea slowly as you survey either your inner world or outer world. It does not matter which you choose. The idea for today should also be applied immediately to any situation that may distress you. Apply the idea by telling yourself, I have invented this situation as I see it. Okay, the lesson for today is I have invented the world I see. And then if you're particularly upset by something that comes to mind, I have invented this situation as I see it. Now, at the very beginning, that first paragraph, I want to address what it says there, because I think some people get confused by the thing of wanting something. I know I certainly did. And the phrase is, while you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. All right. We tend to bring the past into the present moment. So even if we're looking around at brand new things we've never seen before, your eye physically can see just lots of things. But our mind tends to focus on the things that we're familiar with, that we're used to, even if we don't like it, okay? So now I want you to picture, well, let me say one more thing. There's nothing in this world that's not energy. I'm energy, you're energy, this computer is energy, the table that it's on is energy, everything is energy, right? Your thoughts are energy. Your intentions that you make are energy. Wanting something is a form of energy. Now, a lot of people want something like maybe money, a loving relationship, peace of mind, whatever, but then they doubt it. So I want you to think of, if you're making an intention, think of it as like a solid piece of pipe. But then whenever you have a fearful thought, that's like a hole in your pipe that the energy's trying to flow through, just like water. It's trying to flow through that pipe. And then you have a really bad day where you're judging yourself and there's a couple of more holes in that pipe. So the universe keeps you're saying, I want this relationship, let's say. I want this. But then subconsciously, there's all this negativity or fear-based thoughts running. You may not be aware of them. Maybe you are aware of them. And you keep weakening the force of that energy, which then signals to the universe, well, she's focused most on this. She's saying she wants this, but she's really focused more on that. So I guess that's what she wants. And that's what you continue to see, which is what you continue to experience. So I hope that makes sense. But there's so much more on this that the lessons will continue to talk about. So it does continue to unfold in a way that more and more you get a grasp of what this is all about. But it's about cause and effect. What you're seeing, how you're perceiving things, is the result of what you see, what you experience. Okay. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.